Hi, Shane Saracen here to do a shuffle that's pretty interesting in a lot of ways. I'm going to show you both versions of this song. There are obviously other ones out there. The originally was done by Stevie Wonder, and what it appears to be is the tune is called Higher Ground, and it's a shuffle in the hand, and it sounds like 4 on the floor on the bass drum and 2 and 4 on the snare. So building it, it's not a fast shuffle. Put the 4 on the floor. Standing on 2 and 4. Now, there's quite a bit of fills in it in that version, and honestly, it seems like every now and then there might be a little bit of an extra snare note. Okay, there's definitely a lot of fills. There's a live version of this which is much faster and a little bit busier by the drummer. Now, this tune was covered by the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and it's hard to categorize that band. That were kind of labeled as a punk funk band. And Chad Smith was the drummer, or still is the drummer, and did an interesting version of this to where he demonstrated it on an old DCI video. And on that video, he appears to be doing a shuffle on the right hand and a shuffle in the foot, shuffling every bass drum note. And then the snare is hammering 2 and 4, but ghosting periodically other notes. Now, when I say this is the beat he played, that doesn't mean it's the beat he played the whole song. He's one of those guys that it changes a lot. But it's definitely faster and heavier, probably like, let's see. Sorry. And probably a lot heavier than that. I don't want to pound it out too loud for the phone. There's a live version of it again where I've seen him, and he appears to be playing a jazz ride pattern and really hammering out that 2 and 4, and the ghost notes seem to be somewhat random. So you can look them up. I'm sure there's a lot of versions of it. But what he demonstrates on the video is that shuffle between the hand and the feet, and then a heavy 2 and 4, and start to throw some ghost notes in. Okay, and probably a heavier hi-hat than that. I'm not playing it super loud, but something like that. And there's versions where it's much faster, live cuts and stuff like that, but that's something along the lines of what he plays. Again, I'm sure he plays it almost differently every time he does it, but it's a cool shuffle and kind of an interesting take on an old tune and really kind of driving it and playing it in their style. And so it's a basic shuffle with basic in the terms of it's still based around the foundation shuffle. It's just a heavier version with some ghost notes and stuff thrown in. But check them out, both versions. Learn to play both.